Trigonometric ratios. In this question, we have to find the unknown angle. All right, so the first thing we have to do is label our sides. This is a 90-degree triangle, and we can use trigonometric ratios with 90-degree triangles. All right, so we need to find out the unknown angle. So we label our sides first. So where the 90 degrees is pointing to, this is hypotenuse. All right, locate the acute angle. All right, where that is pointing to, this side here is opposite and the other side is adjacent. All right, so we take the side that we have hypotenuse and we have opposite. So we say, okay, sohcahtoa. Sohcahtoa. So this here helps us remember our trig ratios. So we are looking for a trig ratio with hypotenuse with H and O in it. So sine has O and H in it. So this is the one we're looking at. Cos has H, it doesn't have O. Tan has O, it doesn't have H. So we know we're looking at sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. All right, so now we're going to substitute. Sine theta degrees is equal to opposite. Opposite is 1, hypotenuse is 2. Now theta degrees is equal to sine inverse, open bracket, 1 over 2. I tell students, make sure and put your ratio in a bracket, right? Put ratio in a bracket. So theta degrees is equal to, make sure you calculate this on degrees. When you press sine inverse, open bracket, 1 over 2, you're supposed to get 30 degrees. So sine inverse a half is 30 degrees. So theta is 30 degrees for number 1. Let's look at number 2 now. First thing we have to do, label our sides. This is a 90 degrees, so we know here is hypotenuse. All right. Here is opposite. And this side is adjacent, is the other side. All right, so we take our sides, we have hypotenuse, we have adjacent. So we say, okay, sohcahtoa. We're looking for a side with hypotenuse and adjacent, H and E, all right? H and E, so we know we're using cosine. So we say cos theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. So cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse, we substitute. All right, cos theta is equal to 10 over 30, adjacent is 10, hypotenuse is 30. Theta is equal to, all right, you can say 10 over 30, you can say a third. All right, you put this in your calculator, cos inverse, and you will get, let me just make sure I put my degrees, right? You will get 70.53, right, to 2 dp, to 2 decimal places, 70.53 degrees to 2 decimal places. All right, make sure I put the degrees. Let me make sure I did that for number 1. All right, cool. So that's number 2. Let's look at the last question. All right, let's deal with it. Label our sides, 90 degrees. Okay, this is where it's pointing to. So this is hypotenuse. This is opposite. And this is adjacent. So we're looking for opposite and hypotenuse, right? Opposite and hypotenuse. We have sohcahtoa, right? Remember, this helps you remember your trig ratios, and it kind of reduces you making a mistake, right? So we're looking for the trig ratio with each and O in it. So O and H is here. So we say sine of the acute angle is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Substitute. Opposite is 25, hypotenuse is 50. Theta degrees is equal to sine inverse 25 over 50. Theta is equal to, so using a calculator, sine inverse 25 over 50. That is equal to 30 degrees. That's the answer, right? 25 over 50 is a half. Sine inverse a half is equal to 30 degrees. So that's it for trigonometric ratios as it relates to finding the unknown angle.